VWT5, doesn't really matter what vehicle it is, but this is a VWT 5.2. We had a bit, someone has had a bit of it, left us with that lovely thing down there, and also along the bottom there, and that's actually rusted with the salt and everything. So we're just gonna, this is not the final job, this is to sort of keep it safeguarded before we actually get someone to do the full job, because I'm probably going to do that later on in the summer. So I'm just going to show you what we can do here. So there's a bit of body work here. So what we're going to try and do, look, as you can see, it's all got wet here. So we're going to try and clean this up now. So what I've got 60 grit on my angle grinder, and I'm just going to give that a whiz up and down there and see how we get on. I've sanded all that down. That's all about as best as you can get there. Okay, so, and then along the bottom there. So what we're going to do is, okay, funny enough, I've got some grey flat hammerite. So I'm just going to paint that over there and see how that gets on. I've also got some black, which I can do later to follow that black line on. This is only purely to protect it before I get to a body shop to get it properly sorted out. So they'll only be sanding it off anyway. So let me just put this on and see how we get on. All right, that's looking 10 times better. I haven't done the door yet, or this door, which I'll do tomorrow, because I'm not. It's late now. I just want to test that out. That's looking a lot better. I mean, you know, it'll do. It looks a lot more respectable. So I'm going to do the door, a little bit on the door tomorrow, and a bit on there, and I'll show you how that looks tomorrow. It's the next day, and as always, this channel is real to life. So I painted all that, and I looked at this, and I saw that the seal was here, and I thought, oh great. So when I close the door, the seal's there. It's all right here. Of course, there's a blooming seal down the bottom here, look, down here. So that seal sat all the way along that wet paint and bloody stuck to it, didn't it? So when I pulled, it took me a bit to get the door open this morning, but it stuck to here. So I'm just going to paint that again, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave the car door open. Hopefully it's dry by the time. Well, I'm not going to close it actually. I'm going to leave it open all night, and hopefully it won't rain. So I'm going to have to repaint that there. Okay, so I've got my trusty red clogs on, so I feel good. So I'm just going to put some more paint on there. So what I'll do is I'm going to paint some more on here. I've got a new brush actually. Went down to Action here in Europe. It's really cheap. It's my favourite shop for these sort of bits and bobs. So I bought that little brush. I'm going to paint that with that, and then I'll show you a little trick of how to keep. So you don't have to wash this or clean it out, because we're going to use it again on the other side. I'll do another video about repair on the other side. But just in case if you're going to keep using this, you don't want to have to keep cleaning it and then blah 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 blah. So I'll show you a little trick that we can do to stop you having to clean it all the time. Okay, so let me open that, and I'm going to paint that. Just a little tip worth knowing, just don't leave this lid all full of paint, because then it all gets around here, and then when you put the lid back on there, it all sort of dries. So first bit of paint you take it from the lid here, take everything out of the lid so the lid's empty, and then we can put this on here. So just remember that. You take the first load of paint, take it from the lid. I've painted that now. So now what I'll do with the brush. So we've put the lid back on there. Let's go back inside. So basically, take yourself some tissue paper, or whatever, and just squeeze it between squeeze the pressure around the brush. Take the most of the paint off it. So that's all you need to do. And then here's my little in the water. And make sure it's, when you put that in there, look, the water comes above all the bristles. So now that's in there, you can leave that there until you next need to use it, okay, which for me will be tomorrow, and I don't need to clean it, because obviously the theory being that the water's all around the brush, so there's no oxygen down there, and it won't dry. I'm going to show you a video here just how we sort of generally fix up a bit of a dent, well actually it's a big dent and a gouge that we had on this. I'll show you how we can fix this up. Now this is not going to be the permanent one, so it's like a body shop fix. This is basically how we get ourselves out of jail, basically. So what happened was, this van has been super trustworthy for us. It's been brilliant. It's been all around Europe. It's looked after us so well, but it does have a propensity to collect dents, and they just seem to appear. No one knows anything about it, and they appear in car parks and stuff like that. So this one here, what we had here, this was a gouge. Anyway, all I know is I didn't do it. That's normal. As I say, this channel's about real life problems. I didn't do it, but I have to fix it up. So I put some filler in there was a hole in there and a scratch. I put some filler in there, but basically, look, you can see this is sort of surface rust here and things like that. So it's got its annual MOT soon, and I just want to make that look a bit smart. It doesn't look very, very nice. And now it's stopped snowing, and we haven't got any salt on the road and everything. We can clean that up. Okay, so what my plan is, what I've got here, I've got my angle grinder with a sanding disc on. That's a 60 grit sanding disc with a bit of a hedge on it. 60 bit of sanding disc. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sand this back gently, and then we're going to paint that with some actually I've got some hammerite, which is virtually the same colour, which will do for in the short term, and then in the long term I'm going to go and get some paint which is the same colour. This is this metallic dark grey, the VW metallic dark grey. So first of all, I'm just going to put my grinder on here and just grind off some of this surface rust. Now normally I'll be doing this in the morning, because in the morning the sun is shining all down here and it's all nice and light and warm. But as always, life got in the way. I got busy, I got caught up with something else, so it's now in the afternoon, evening, and I've got to do this, and it's sort of more in the dark or the cold side. Anyway, let's get on. Right, this is how it goes. Batteries went flat, so all of my batteries were flat, so I've put them on charge. I've got guests coming around for a barbecue, so I've had to shoot off and get the foods that I need, which I didn't have, while they were charging up. So I'm now back. It's now a lot blooming later and freezing cold. I'm not supposed to be making any noise, but I've got a finer disc there, 120, so I'm just going to go over that with a 120, try and make that smooth so I can get some paint on that, just in case it starts raining tonight, because it'll all go rusty again. Okay, so let me crack on. I'm running out of time here. I'll be arriving soon, so that's all right. So I'm now going to get some spirits and wipe that down with the cloth and clean that up, and then we'll put the first bit of paint on that. That's cleaned up now. So now I'm just going to get my paint, and I'm going to thin it down a little bit, and we'll put the first coat on. It's the next day. The guest did turn up right when I was in the middle of it, so I managed to get the first thin coat on, because I thinned the paint down. Thank God I did, because it's actually raining at the moment. So I'd like to put another coat on it, but as I say, it's actually raining. It's going to rain for the next 4 days. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. So I need to put another coat on there, which I'm going to try and wait for there's a spot when it's not raining too hard, and I'll show you how we can maybe get some paint on this even while it's still raining and not get water on it. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So that looks a lot better. I mean, it probably looks, once I get my next coat on it. Back again. I put another coat on and it was raining, so what I did was I put a bit of that in a little plastic bag there. So there it is. It's finished. That looks really good. Chuffed with that. So now what we can do, I can either then put another coat on that, or just leave it till it stops raining. So if you like the channel, subscribe. If you've got a comment, send me a comment, which I'm sure a lot of people will have some comments saying this is not perfect. But this is just like a get out of jail type situation. So you don't need a lot of stuff. We've done it. And just remember the most important thing, whatever turns up in life, you can do it.